Deathmatch Russell podcast. It's Wednesday night, and on the line right now we have Indy pro wrestler Aiden Baal, and we just saw him. I just saw him in action this past Sunday night at the H2O's Subterranean Volume 3 Underground taping. Let's see what he's up to and much more. Hey, how you doing tonight?
I would be doing a lot better if my so-called friend David Russell didn't fuck up my name on his show.
Oh, that's it. Delete me now, folks. I'm canceling this podcast.
That's it, bro. I'm kicking glass at you. Next show. Watch your eyes.
Cool. Thumbtacks to the face. All right.
I'm almost glad because this is something I'd love to say in any sort of semi-public forum.
But I want to say this to you, Aiden. I want to say, I remember seeing you the first time this H2O Volume 1 came out. And you know what? I was like your first fan to go, hey, this guy's awesome. Look at this guy in the ring, getting ready to come out to the ring, look badass, you know. And I want to say thank you. You were like,
I would like to say thank you.
Yeah.
And I'm glad you brought that up because since that show, I've been dying to pretty much thank every single person. I think Matt had like 40 of his fans that he personally invited to that show.
Yes.
Now that was literally like my first real deathmatch experience. A lot of people don't know that.
Yeah.
But one day, like I don't know if a lot of people don't know this, but Stockade is one of my original trainers.
Yes.
So I learned a lot from Stock.
Right.
And I did a program at NYWC
in
New York
that
ended in the Psycho Circus match, which was pretty much a violent match, 5-on-5.
Yeah.
And that was where I started with it.
Yeah.
And I think I got over with Matt Tremont. My first real any sort of.
You know what? Big shout out. Let's just say big shout out to Matt Tremont. He pulled
the fucking Father Matthew. Damn right, shout out to Father. That guy's the best.
Dude,
he's like
awesome.
My favorite guy to work with.
My God, he's you know what?
Brother, whatever you want.
Like, he's the king of the death. We love him, and he's just look what he's doing, man. He's H2O is something special, and he's bringing a lot of special stuff to H2O's. To Williamstown, New Jersey. There, you know,
he is, and I like that he just does it a little more right than you see in a lot of indie promotions. You know what I mean? Like he really tries to do everything he does right, and that
he does. I mean, my God, have you seen what he's going to do? There's some stuff coming, like H2O women's wrestling. That's going to be badass.
That's going to be. And he's already got Maria out there.
Yes, I'm dying to see that.
That's like to me is a no-brainer of a decision. Like women's wrestling is super hot right now, and also, they're out there killing each other. So fuck yeah, let's give them a show.
And also, I think they're doing a show with Indy IWA Mid South. It's going to take a little trip, and they're going to come down to the
really.
Wow,
that's cool.
That is insane. Like my God, I can't wait for that. You know, some good.
All right, now that we're done blowing smoke up Matt's ass.
Yes, that's it. That's it. Let's get on to the show, right? Fuck, man.
Right,
we had a killer week. I mean, that show on Sunday. My God, for the fans that don't know what we're talking about, but it's a special taping at the H2O Williamstown Wrestling headquarters. Let's just call it headquarters. How's that? I'm calling it headquarters tonight, but let's call it something different. Switch it up from the Kevin Hogan. Actually, no, the Kevin Hogan Memorial Hall is what it's actually called, fans. This started from a Volume 1, and we just it's ultra-violent deathmatch special show, and it was just it's awesome. It's an awesome feeling to be there,
and it's so different. Like the whole vibe is different. Like I said, I did the first one, and I hadn't done a ton of hardcore shit at all.
Yeah.
Luckily, I worked a match with Matt, and it was a 10,000 thumbtack match.
Right.
I believe you can go find that match on Facebook.
Yeah.
Or Twitter, one of those fucking
YouTube.
Yeah, there you go, the YouTubes. And that match, it was one of the first time I ever did anything hardcore.
Yeah.
And it was a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
And anybody who's ever been in the ring with Matt knows that guy's a blast.
He is.
And so after that, I guess maybe I said probably Stock had put in a good word for me if I guess. I got invited down to do Subterranean 1.
I know. I was like I said, I was there, so yeah, it was really special. It was a couple of fans.
And you don't even to me it was so special because like I said, we got to talking a little bit before we went live, but I want to go over this again. My first show, that Subterranean show, Excuse my voice being blown out from
I know. You're always like that, so it doesn't matter. No, people won't know.
So we're in the car right out there. And I'm like a little bit nervous. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
at Tremont, underground death match. You know what I mean? I'm thinking about like, oh man, this is gonna be intense. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I get there. You know, we're getting ready for the show and all this shit. And now it's like it's time for my match, right?
You're lacing up the boots. You're
So
you're looking around the crowd, and you're asking people what do you want me to bring to the ring? You know?
Well, yeah, that was the thing. Like I didn't know what to expect, and there was like I had never gone to the ring with no music before either.
Yes.
No ring announcer, nothing. So I walk out to the ring.
Yeah.
And I'm like already on like a little bit on edge.
Yeah.
You know, and then the fans start chanting at me like, "Who are you? Like, who are you?"
Yeah, who are you? That was really.
Yeah, so to me, I just like revert right to like what I know, and I just start like doing my heel stick.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Which now I know is really not that great of an idea.
Yeah.
But after, like I said, I was flustered by that.
I mean, you had a match.
Quiet.
You had a lot. Who did you wrestle? Oh God.
I wrestled two guys that day.
I think
First match I wrestled was with Stock.
Yes.
And that was, I always have fun with Stock. And then I wrestled Bam. Yeah. The next match.
That was an awesome match. Those matches really.
I appreciate it.
I know.
You know what? I'll get to the Bam match in a minute. I just want to get through this because I really want to thank everybody who was at that show.
Yeah.
I went out there, like I said, nervous, and I was like, I don't know what these people expect. You know what I mean? That's like I hear all this stuff about these deathmatch fans.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
So they're chanting, "Who are you?" at me, and I said I get a little like flustered, and I kind of just start like doing my heel gimmicks to the crowd and all this stuff. And finally, it gets quiet, right? Mm-hmm. And I'm like just standing there, and then finally there's like one voice from the crowd, and I just hear it, and he goes, "For real though, like who are you? We'll cheer."
Yeah.
And like I was like I turned around, I was like, I'm Aiden Baal.
Yes, he said that, and we got Aiden Baal, Aiden Baal, yeah.
So chanting for me, and then one guy messes it up, and he calls me Aiden Baal, and I flip around, and I heel him out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
As soon as I do that, you all start chanting, "We fucked up" at yourselves.
Yes, isn't that great?
And this is literally one of my most fucking fond in-ring fucking memories.
Like, because you don't get that.
I literally am so grateful to everybody who was at that show for that.
Yeah.
In that moment, I immediately went from like skeptical and uncomfortable to right at home, and I was ready to entertain and have a good time.
Yeah,
I'd like to think that's what happened.
And my God, all the crap that we built is crazy, huh?
Oh yeah, you guys are fucking nuts, dude.
We're great.
I'm saying that. It's like I was telling Mouse like before he had done one of them. Mm-hmm. I was like, bro, it's like deathmatch fucking grocery shopping. It's awesome. You just go there and you just walk up to Matt and he's got his little list and you go, "Oh, give me that. I want that. And give me that." He just writes it down like, you want this and you want that. This is the best shit ever.
What do you need? Like, what do you need? I'm one of those sick. Well, you see, I remember I brought that fucking. I made the spiked head.
Oh my God,
that was crazy.
Yeah, dude.
I just love making sick, odd things. But you did. I think Cannonball used it and Schlack used it. It was great.
Well, Schlack will use anything.
Yes, even a filing cabinet, but they could be deadlier. We know that. That's scary shit.
That second subterranean match. I had the first match with Stock.
Yeah.
And I believe I ended up on the business end of a very painful power bomb, if I remember correctly.
Yes. Yeah.
So I'm in the back, and I'm getting ready for this match with Bam.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Now me and Bam are we're fucking boys.
Yes.
So I'm bullshitting with him. I'm like, man, like these people, they're getting everything, bro. Like they're getting fucking glass, and they're getting tacks, and they're getting fucking metal and carpet strips, and plastic plates. And what the fuck are we gonna give these people?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And like me and my infinite wisdom was like, bro, let's give him a fucking fist fight.
Yeah.
He's like, what?
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, dude. I was like, I bet you we could sell these people on a fucking fight.
Yeah.
Because if you go back and watch the beginning of that match, me and him fucking threw hands.
Yeah.
To the point that Tremont even looked over at Stock and was like, yo,
how about, did you see at Volume 3? Holy shit, my God. Brad Cash and Logan Creed. Holy shit, that was a good fist fight. That was an old school fist fight. That was great.
I did not get to lay hands on that.
Oh, man, I'll send.
Really good, huh?
Yeah. That match sold. I think they're coming back. So he's.
That's what I'm saying. Like that was my thinking. Was like, all right, well, like we can't give them anything they haven't seen yet. Like I didn't bring a gun with me, so
no, we can't bring guns to our show. We don't need that kind of violence, brutality, and
yeah, right. Well, I mean, Alex Cologne, stabbed me almost. Like that's pretty violent.
Yes, Alex Cologne can do a lot more than anybody thinks. He can bleed buckets. That's for sure, man.
Yeah, no shit. That guy's out of. I mean, I wrestled him in Hardcore Kingdom.
Yeah,
and that guy was fun. Yeah. That guy's fun.
I mean, when I went to GCW down in Chicago that one year. Holy shit, man! He was fucking a bucket of blood all over the arena, like all over the floor. It was sick,
that guy's committed, dude. Like I was bullshitting with him when we first met, and he was like, dude, he goes, I was like kind of out of wrestling. He goes, but like this shit, like
he's
like from what I got from him, like deathmatch really like kind of saved his wrestling career a little bit.
Yeah, it did. His career, Rockstar Pro, big time. He's big with that Rockstar Pro. They love him there.
He's great too, so like that helps.
I know. He's everywhere though.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. But we got to see a great show that night. Holy shit! Talk about a crowd, dude. That was a bigger crowd. Was I not like holy shit? Like I think it was.
Oh, you talking about Subterranean?
Yeah.
Well, Matt, I believe he opened it up to 70 people this time because his building is bigger than the old CZW dojo. So
yeah.
A little more room for fun.
I know. And now they got an arcade machine. I saw something online. I'm like, this is
awesome. Dude, let me tell you what, bro. I hate to break it to all the fans right now because they're all going to be pissed. But during that last Subterranean show, people who weren't in the ring were in the locker room playing fucking wrestling.
Really? Oh, man. So now...
The came, the truck pulled up 10 minutes into their first match, and I'm looking for fucking CJ.
Yeah.
And I'll go, let's see. I go outside, and there he is with a hand truck pulling in an arcade machine.
Well, now I know what me and you could do next time. I could put a couple quarters in the machine. We could play that game. How's that?
Yeah.
We'll have to play around. Yeah, that was a great game when it came out. You remember that in the arcades? Holy shit.
Yeah, dude. Well, my all-time favorite is probably WrestleMania, the arcade game.
Yeah.
I would love, hand buzzing people with Dark the Clan, bashing people in the head with the
but how cool.
Tombstone as the Undertaker.
But I was, surprised that Matt could get one. I'm like, damn, that was good.
Yeah, dude, I was too surprised.
Was golden. That was
he was like, I got it for a steal, too, brother.
Yes.
I was like, Jesus, where?
Yeah, I can't tell you, but hey, you got it. That's a good add to this to the wrestling. We love it because we got fun.
I can tell you firsthand, it is a good working.
It was. I saw the video. It was great. But
but
I'll challenge you next time. How's that?
Sounds good, bro. Sounds good.
I'll put my quarters in. You can save your quarters for the tolls, all right?
Good. I need my quarters, bro.
Yeah. Every quarter helps. But no. Anyway,
kidding, brother.
But anyway, that was cool. We'll have to play that definitely. That's a challenge. We're gonna. Fans, you heard it. You heard it tonight. Aiden's challenging deathmatch wrestling, and whoever he picks is his wrestler.
That'll be the first video podcast episode.
We should do. Yeah. We'll do that. All right. I'll have my buddy hold the camera.
That'd be no, dude. That'd be a lot of fun.
All right. Matt, we're gonna take it a little bit extreme to the no, not that extreme though. Oh, can you imagine if they had a game like that, like a new version extreme death match kind of?
They seem to be able to add everything else into Fire Pro Wrestling. Like, where's the death?
Yeah.
Folks at Fire Pro Wrestling.
Fire Pro Wrestling. I know they can add Joey Janelle to anything.
Although word on the street is that's coming off of PS4 sometime this week.
Oh, really?
It's one of my good friends, who shall remain nameless, is a manager at a GameStop and filled me in on that.
Sweet.
Yeah, man.
Sweet.
So let me ask you, what did you think of? What did you think of the mess we made at this past current?
Oh my God, that was the ring was filled with lots of stuff this time around. I didn't bring anything. I didn't make anything this time around. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna be lazy. The next show I will be building something. We were talking about some things that we want to build for Mouse is a trap. How about that?
That's awesome, dude. I don't know if you remember that first match I had with Mouse, dude.
Yeah.
I use a ladder as a Mousetrap. I gotta put him in there. I'm slamming the ladder on it.
Yeah. My friend was like, I think we're gonna have to make a. I'm gonna have to make a Mousetrap like full size, with PVC pipe and a way to have a spring in it, There must be.
That's all. You gotta hide it under the ring, you know?
Yeah.
So when he does the thing where he shoots under the ring, all of a sudden he starts screaming like a maniac.
Yeah.
And then he comes out with this giant Mousetrap like drag on the end of his foot.
Yeah. Or somebody sets it off. Somebody sets it off, you know? It'll be great. We'll have to see.
That sounds great.
I mean, I don't know how big it's going to be, but, you know, it could...
Mouse isn't that big of a guy.
No, I mean, the piece of plywood, I don't know, you know? It depends on how we build it, you know? I know I'm going to get...
Keep me posted on that, because that I'd like to see.
Yeah, it's going to be great. I know. Something like that needs to be... my friend was like, oh, man, a Mousetrap would be kind of... But I'll come up with some cool other kind of weapons and shit. Like,
that guy, he's just so different. He just inspires people to be different, think different.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, oh yeah, my friend is like really, he knows what he's thinking in his head. You know, he learned from Danny, I think. He looked at a plan one time. He got the privilege to look at a plan, you know? But me also, I just have the plans in my head. My ideas come out of nowhere like a Spike fucking hubcap. Come on. You don't see that at shows, you know? I need to bring that back.
Mousetrap? No, I haven't seen that at the show yet, bro.
I need to bring that out. I've
seen them do boards with Mousetraps on them.
Yeah.
Just because Mouse was in the match.
Yeah.
But I've never seen anybody break out a giant Mousetrap.
Yeah. Ooh, maybe we'll bring boards.
So there you go.
Ooh, Mousetraps for the next show.
Yeah. Be different, bro. Make it happen. I'm sure
maybe I could glue. Maybe I'll make a Mousetrap chair. We'll stick a couple dollar store Mousetraps on and but for you, we got to figure out what to bring for you. You know, I'm sure anything will cause damage.
Well, here's the thing: is I'm not really particularly known for anything fun. I just like to fucking
just swing whatever, swing whatever's attached to an end of a bat, right, or just a chair or anything. You know.
Well, that's the beauty of deathmatch. I would say that it's fun because it's like it's so. You know what I mean? Like, who knows what the fuck's gonna happen? Who knows what you're gonna turn around and just reach for something? And literally, who knows what you're gonna pull from? You know what I mean? You might just have blood in your eyes, reach behind you, grab the first fucking thing you feel, and pull it forward. And literally, who the fuck knows what it's gonna be? You know?
Yeah, exactly. You never know what it's gonna be. Glass to bats to, panes of glass or whatever, anything.
So you were live, right? At the last Subterranean show.
Yes, we were. We can't say too much of it, but it's we saw a teaser. They just put a teaser out. That was awesome.
Oh, did the teaser video go out?
Yes, it did. Yeah.
Oh, I did not see that yet. I'll have to peep down myself.
Yeah, I might have to edit myself. Yours and stuff. I want to work on some. I might do that for you for fun.
That'd be cool, man. That'd be cool. To be honest, I had a mission at this last show, and I think it went really good. And I'm.
What'd you think of that? A gauntlet style match. That was pretty. I was like, that's pretty ingenious. A gauntlet style death match. That was pretty ingenious. You know.
You know, and I gotta say, fucking Mouse went out there, and he's just fucking a maniac, man. Like I was watching him, like, look at this little motherfucker go, man.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then he had my friend. Well, of course, Drew. You know.
Yeah. Drew Blood. Yeah.
Drew, no, Chaos. Chaos. Yeah, that kid's the future, man. He knows what he's doing in the business, you know. Look where he's going. He's going to places, you know. He's going to be taking a trip, I think, to California pretty soon. To Blood Brothers.
Really? Good for him.
To Blood Brothers Pro for Crimson Cup. Yeah. Alongside Schlack and I think a couple others, you know.
Well, Schlack can kill with the best of them. I have to say that's a fact.
Hey, Schlack could go to Mexico and kill it. Shit, he's everywhere. Fuck. Casanova Valentine. Also Casanova.
Oh, Casanova Valentine.
Dude.
He's been doing really well.
Oh my God, man! He won the New England title. He's everywhere though. He's Canada. Canada loves him. I think he's like, wow.
Yeah.
You know?
When I first started training, he was around the school. I trained at NYWC for a bit.
Yeah.
And then I didn't see him. He had gotten stabbed or something because he was a bouncer.
Yeah.
And then kind of the next I'd heard of him, he was killing people in bars with no ring.
Yeah.
And I was like,
dude, he's
fucking lit, brother. Hit me up.
Fuck yeah. I mean, hell, you got to do that juggalo wrestling shit. Geez, you know.
Oh, did he do JC? Oh,
yeah, he did. He took the.
I know. My partner Bammer is would love to fucking work for those guys. So if anybody from there is listening,
yeah,
extricated, let us know.
Yeah, Kevin Gill, if you're listening, big shout out to
Oh
him.
yeah.
Kevin Gill, I just saw him recently.
Oh yeah.
At the last GC Dub show and Lost in New York. I got lost in New York too.
Oh, it's easy to get lost in New York.
I know. But
Unless you can count, of course.
Well, if we had Nick Gage in the car too, so what are you gonna do? And Nate Webb. So, great stories on the ride up to the Wheatus story. How that came about was really cool. It was kind of neat how he got shouted out to him on Twitter. It's amazing. It's amazing how you don't know.
I just forgot. That's just wrestling, dude. Like, you never know what's gonna happen.
No.
One stupid thing, like a tweet or whatever. Next thing you know, it's like all over the fucking place.
Yes, it is. It is, and and it made it happen. It was badass.
Yeah, dude. It's just a good time for wrestling in general. Too.
It really is. It really is. So much good.
So much outlet.
So much outlet. I know. This is the first trip.
And that's the cool thing is because since there's so much outlet, it's easier to super serve fans like like you guys. Like deathmatch. That's a niche. You know what I mean?
I know.
So whenever you can super serve niche fans, that's when you get really hardcore niche fans. And I'm guessing I don't need to explain any further to you.
No, that's why. What do you think I call my show? Deathmatch Russell. I like
exactly
deathmatch and indie wrestling.
It's really cool, and it doesn't even matter if your niche is deathmatch or if it's fucking
indie wrestling.
It's, wrestling as Jeffrey the Giraffe.
I know.
Yeah. Did you see that thing by the way with Gangrel? That was tremendous.
Yes.
I died laughing for that. He's on the phone, and I'm like, no.
No, the guys in Russia are doing death matches. Come on.
That's just fantastic, bro.
Those guys in Russia. Come on, really?
Yeah, right? Some of that stuff is crazy.
They're insane. It's funny. You ever see them? I looked online. I'm like, wow, this looks like a clean field.
There's a lot of talk in wrestling over what's right, what's right and what's wrong.
Yeah, I know.
And to be honest, to me, that's usually bullshit. You know what's right? What makes money? You know what I mean?
Yep.
It doesn't matter if it's fucking geisha girls or anything, you know what I mean? It doesn't matter what it is.
No.
If that's what the people are paying to see, bro, let them put it on the card,
let it be. They do it all over the world, so hey,
There you go, man.
But we do it right here in New Jersey and New York, and, come on.
And I'm actually glad you do it, dude. It's great. I love the fans there.
Mm-hmm.
I like the fans there so much that I started, bringing people.
Yeah.
You saw my last match, right?
Mm-hmm.
I won't discuss too much about the outcomes or anything like that.
No.
But
people came up to you and I was like, "This is good."
Yeah, dude, and there was that there was a little bit of an oddball in my match, right? And that was just me being bro, you should do this.
Yeah. Well, watching the other guys go is great. Jimmy Lyon, really he's a fun guy to watch and laugh at, Jimmy. He just does.
He certainly is fun to watch.
He is. But Jimmy Lloyd, what do you think? Jimmy Lloyd, man, he's another kid that's really made a name for himself. Really stepped it up in the world.
Yeah, well, Jimmy lays it all on the line,
I know,
every fucking time. You know what I mean? So,
I know.
You gotta respect that. You know what I mean?
Hell, think about it. He was a young kid at a show, coming out as a fan watching wrestling and became a wrestler.
Yeah, no, he's he'll do anything, and he's he's quite the athlete too. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. He pushes himself to the limits.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I've never been a body guy either, so people see me and don't think I'm much of an athlete.
But Mouse has made a name for himself. He's good. Mouse is pretty.
Dude, Mouse can't help but make a name for himself because the guy is just so different. Yeah. People just see Mouse and they want to take pictures with him. They want to the guy's a draw, dude.
Yeah.
He's just to the point that he almost doesn't even understand.
What's he like? What's? I was going to ask. I should have asked him. When you're at the NYC shows, I'm sure he's really known. The people go nuts for him.
Yes, he's the perpetual babyface there.
Yeah.
They tried to he just heel Mouse. They just want to love him.
Yeah. Well, shout out to Mouse right now for listening. All right, Mouse.
Fuck yeah, shout out to Mouse. That's my dude.
Shout out to Mouse. Mouse, you're listening. We're talking to you about you.
Yeah, I got a great story about Mouse.
Do you? All right, bring it.
Oh yeah, dude. This is one of my favorite wrestling stories ever.
Yeah.
It was a birthday show.
Right.
and we're doing our fucking deals or whatever. I had my match, and the main event was Stock and Mouse, and I forget who they were working. But Stock says to Mouse, he goes, "Go get one of the gifts." There's a big pile of gifts, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So Mouse comes over the guardrail, and he starts going towards the gifts, and he gets surrounded, and I mean surrounded by children.
Oh, really?
And this mob of children literally engulfs Mouse. Like, engulf him. To the point that he literally is the fucking hand sticking out of the pile, like at the end of the Terminator with the thumb.
Yeah.
Dude, this poor guy is buried. I mean, buried by like 30 or 40 kids. He comes back to the ring like scared for his life. He's like, never again.
Wow.
I guess, I don't know, it's because, like, you know, he's like a little small, you know, he's a thinner guy, but like,
yeah,
dude, it was like, you know, he's not going to start throwing hands at kids. Right. So they start jumping on him, and he literally just like gets engulfed by this mob of children.
It's like the pile on Mouse, right? Pile on.
Oh man, yeah. You know, it's not as dangerous as some of the usual stuff we do, but like that always makes me laugh.
That's great. That's great.
It was like the image, dude. It's like it was so glorious.
Yeah, yeah. And he doesn't need. I don't even think he has T-shirts out. I showed him a design. You know.
We just did ours, and I had them at Subterranean. I think I sold one or two of them.
Oh, I don't think I picked one up, but I'll grab one next time.
I have one. I will bring you one, sir.
All right.
Yeah, we just did them actually for the first time. Like me and Bandmaster, we've been banging our ideas for a little bit of a while.
Yeah, yeah.
And the problem is the three of us. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like everybody's got a little bit of an idea. And you don't want to step on anybody's ideas.
Nope, you can't.
And plus, like, we're all, like, really good friends, too, from the jump. So it's not like anybody's like, oh, yeah, that sucks. And, like, there's no, like, real bickering over it, but it was always like, you know, like, we did this, that. It's more like we all had so many ideas at once that it was hard to, like, pick the ones that you did and, like, put them together.
So, fans, I go to Wawa, and this guy comes in. I see this guy, Aiden, in the Wawa. Randomly. Like, just you know?
That Wawa is the spot, bro. Like, I swear to God. Like,
I know.
If Matt stopped booking me, I'd probably still drive to the show. It's just like a Wawa after.
You know what? It's funny, because I was at a rest stop when I went to Chicago, and there's Schlack, and there's Jimmy, and there's Chris. Like the referee.
Like, out of all the roads between here and there, out of all the fucking rest stops, and all the times we could be at the rest stops.
Yeah. Just don't know.
It's funny, bro.
It is. You don't know who you run into. It's like, oh, hi.
Wrestling is always wild.
It
like
is.
You see, like, you know, a guy you were booked on a show like 2 years ago and shit like that.
Yeah. Yeah, people like, oh, who are you? Yeah. Oh, he's a wrestler. Don't worry. I'll take care of him. You know?
Well, to be honest, we get that look a lot with Mouse because if you ever noticed, like, I guess the makeup is, like, hard to get off, you know?
Yeah.
So, like, we'll be driving home, and, like, you know, obviously changed, you know? My like, give it clothes, but, like, he still got, like, the face paint on and shit. And we'll be, like, in Wawa, and this Mouse, like, with his face paint on.
That's great.
So he always gets a couple of looks, you know what I mean?
Yeah, he's probably like, people are like, oh, does he work at Six Flags?
Yeah, people, you know, somebody's always going to bat an eye at Mouse because he's...
Is he working a horror thing at Six Flags this weekend?
I don't know about that, but I know, like, Mouse does love, like, he loves his horror.
Yeah, love horror. No matter what, horror is what we love, you know?
That's right, because I'm actually not a big horror guy.
Really?
No, not a big horror guy, and I wasn't even, like a deathmatch fan, like, coming up.
I was going to say,
I didn't even know who Onita was, like, 3 years ago.
Really? Until you studied
it. Happened to me, like I only started wrestling, like, when I was 25. Mm-hmm. Like, one day I was just, like, sitting on the end of my bed. It's 4 o'clock in the fucking morning. About to drive to New York City for it.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is cool. Like, you know, my bills are all paid and shit. You know, but, like, what's the dream, though? You know what I'm saying? Like,
you're taking a trip. You're taking a drive.
You know what I mean? Like, I drive in, like, at the time, I was repairing commercial cooking equipment, like ovens and shit like that.
Yeah.
So it was like oven, you know, restaurants in the city are big money. Mm-hmm. So like I was doing well, like money wise and shit, but it was like there's no dream there. You know what I mean? No. So I was like, I just sat on the end of my bed one day at 4 o'clock in the morning, like, fuck, what am I doing? Like, and then I said to myself, like,
and you see these ads in the newspaper, you see these ads on TV, you're probably like, maybe I'll try this out. You
It
know?
wasn't even like that, dude. Because
Yeah.
I just like I was sitting on the end of my bed. Like I've always had professional wrestling. Like
Mhm.
when I was younger, like I had brothers, and
Mhm.
we always watched it. Like I always had enough dudes for a tag match, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah.
So like I've always been like watching wrestling and like beating up my brothers and shit like that, or
Mhm.
getting beat up by my brothers and shit like that.
Yeah.
Forever. So like I was sitting that morning like in my room and I was like, what am I gonna like? Where's the dream at? You know?
Mhm.
And I literally like it just like landed on my head like, bro, like you want to be a wrestler?
Mhm.
I was like, holy shit, like I do actually. And the more I thought about it, like at first I was like, this is a fucking dumb idea. Like
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna get myself broken. Yeah, I'm gonna get myself.
You're like, homie, you are 5'7", like get over it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But the more I thought about it, and I thought about it, and I thought about it,
Mhm.
and I was like, you know what? I'm 25. Like, you know, I'd rather go get beat up at 25 than be like 35 and going like, man, I should have tried to be a wrestler.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So just that for me was enough to be like, fuck it, let's do it.
Yeah. Do it.
And yeah, dude, like I wasn't like I grew up like a mainstream wrestling fan, so like I was familiar with like WWE and like WCW. You know what I mean? Like I knew very little about like New Japan and shit like that.
Yeah.
I knew very little about like like guys like fucking Mita and shit like that. Like, I didn't know about a lot of
Fucking.
stuff.
What do you think of that New Japan? That fucking All In shit's coming up. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy?
All In is awesome. It's awesome for wrestling. It's awesome for the people.
You know what? I was so pissed off. I actually on that Sunday when I was down in Chicago I went to the pro wrestling T-shirt shop, right?
Yeah.
I was thinking of getting T-shirts like a Bruiser Brody and you gotta order these. You know, you think they would have them there, but you have to special order them. I'm like, really? But anyway, Tito Santana was there and Coco Beware was there, and I saw Tito and then I saw and then the guy was telling me, oh, tomorrow we're gonna have Cody Rhodes for the All In press conference. I'm like, fuck, I missed something cool, you know. I could have sat there and listened to it before going home, you know. The All In press conference. That would have been
All In is gonna be cool, man.
It really is.
I think it's dope because like I remember very specifically when like they started like all this like we started talking about it and like there was a lot of fans like 10,000 people get fucking right. You know what I mean? There's a lot of like people saying like bull fucking shit.
Two of my friends are going to be there, so it's like, wow.
Oh,
I know.
Yeah, it's good for them.
I know.
Yeah. But like, I don't know. I just like, I'm not gonna say like I was sure that they were gonna like be this raging 8-minute fucking sellout.
Yeah.
But like to me, I just thought like how could these guys not like sell the show? You know what I mean?
No,
like,
I mean they got the brains. I mean the Young Bucks have the brains. Cody has the brains.
I mean,
you know,
Cody's last name is fucking Reynolds, whatever. But you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like that guy's got wrestling genius just in his blood.
Yeah.
You know, and then like the Young Bucks, like those guys just like they are. And, like, those are, like, you know what I mean? Like, that's the thing people say, like, making Young Bucks money. Like, that's a thing. Like, those guys are doing so well for themselves. Yeah. And it's awesome.
It is.
You know what I mean? And, like, people who work the indies or don't work for, you know what I mean, work for WWE or whatever, they get, like, oh, shit, like, it's possible to, like, live as a wrestler without working for Vince. Which, don't get me wrong, like, won't call me. I'll work for you, no doubt. Yeah. But, like, you know what I mean? It's cool that, like, there is possibilities to make a living as a wrestler. Yeah. Without, you know what I mean? Like, it's not like you work here or you don't work. No. You know, on a professional level.
I mean, Cody doesn't have to go to the signing for standalone in a couple weeks, right? Like, he didn't have to do that. He didn't have to be there for that. That's insane.
He doesn't have to do anything.
I know.
He doesn't want to.
But Cody, Matt Tremont, really, we've seen it now. Let's hope it happens sometime. You know,
I'm glad you brought that up because I saw when Matt had put this thing up there, like, you know, he wants to do that one more time, you know, one more fucking violent story. Yeah. And I thought it was really cool. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? I thought it would be cool. Yeah. Because I've worked Matt. Like, I know he's, like, a lot more than just a guy that bleeds in the ring. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like Matt can actually work.
I'm hoping that it happens in the H2O ring, you know?
Well,
that's what
I don't really particularly give a shit where it happens. Yeah. I know, like, I love Matt. Yeah. And I know what that would mean to him. So that is enough for me for, you know, I would love for Matt.
I mean, I said we would be there for it. You know what I mean? Like, we would
to me, it would be cool. Yeah. And I thought it was really cool of Cody Rhodes in general that he actually, like, I guess some of the fans had been asking about it. Yeah. And he said he watched his match with Matt Riddle. Yeah. You know, he thought it was cool, and, like, he even said, like, depending on what his plans were going forward. Which is, like, really cool, you know what I mean? Like, he didn't have to say anything about that. Like, especially if he knew he probably wasn't going to be able to make it work for scheduling reasons.
But I think
just to let the fans know, like, hey man, like I heard you. You know what I mean?
I think, but I'm thinking
whether it happens or not is whatever.
It's going to
but at least
happen.
the thought of like, hey man, if I
you know
can
what's going to happen?
I'll look into it.
I think Matt's going to make it happen in H2O. Let's just say that.
That would be fucking stellar.
That really
I
would
would love
be.
it. Unfortunately, Matt would have to turn people away at the door if he had Cody Rhodes there.
Oh, I know that.
You know what I mean? And
I know.
I mean, that's no promoter wants to say he had to do that.
Yeah.
Although I guess having a building too stuffed to capacity is
you don't want to have that, and then fire bureau and this and that, and
So
cancel building.
I sincerely hope Matt gets that match.
Maybe he'll do it.
Matt's been dying.
Maybe they'll do it at standalone. Who knows?
I don't really give a shit where it happens. I just hope Matt gets it.
If we get it at H2O Arena, we're going to be there. How's that? Let's do it.
Yeah, I'll be there.
We'll have a 6-pack of beer out in the parking lot ready to go.
That's awesome, dude. I mean, that would be really cool. Like I said, I don't really care where it goes down.
No.
I just want, I would like Matt to get that. I
know. He deserves it. I know, he does. But where do you see yourself going? Who do you want yourself to take on eventually? Like lots of people.
I have been asking fucking G Raver for goddamn ever.
Really?
I've been asking Matt to work Raver. Well, here's the thing. And it's not even nothing against Matt because he wanted to give it to me both times. Mm-hmm. But there was like the one time at Subterranean 2, I tried to get Raver, and they already had him set up for some shit. And at Subterranean 3, I tried to get him again. Yeah. And he actually had some business or tattoo appointments that day, so it was like, shut. Mm-hmm. So, G Raver, you fucking bald lucha libre motherfucker. One of these days, bro, me and you.
Tangle it up. Get in the ring.
Dude, I like that guy, bro.
Yeah, he's awesome, man. He's
not only is he like a character, he's like, you know what I mean? He'll catches your eye.
He does.
But also, like, not a lot of, especially not in the Northeast, you don't see a lot of like true lucha libre deathmatch guys.
No, I know.
You know what I mean? Like,
I know.
It was cool to have Arrow Boy and sit there, and like, Alex can do all of that shit, but like homie's like legit lucha. Not a lot of people can say that.
Yeah. G Raver could do it all.
But the first time I saw that guy wrestle, my mouth hung open. I was like, holy shit.
I remember seeing him.
Just see him, and it's like, all right, here's,
I remember.
Guy, fucking
dude, I think the first time I saw G Raver was at CZW and then also at a deathmatch tournament in Virginia, for VOW's Vicious Outcast LOA. Holy shit. Mm-hmm. He caught my eye. He was like, this guy's got something, Yeah,
dude. It's, like, his look is different. And, like, again, his work style, like again, anybody, I'm not going to say anybody can, but, like, you know what I mean? It's not like rocket science to swing a fucking ladder at somebody. You know what I mean? It's not rocket science.
No, it isn't.
I would like to.
No.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, if I can do it, anybody can do it.
Anybody can do it.
But, like,
yeah.
That guy can wrestle and fucking have a death. Like, that to me is, like, the real beauty of deathmatch. If you ever watch any of my death matches, I try not to just give people death.
Yeah.
I try to give them the story.
Yeah.
Because you know what? Sooner or later, I will not be able to bump anymore. But I'll probably be pretty good for a story still.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I try. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm always out there. I want to give the chance they want. And I like to have fucking fun, too.
Gotta have fun,
but
man. That's
at the end of the story, I think you can get people.
Yeah.
You can get your fans way more worked up over, a good angle than a good bone. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm guessing, there are some guys that probably make me look fucking foolish about it. You know what I mean? Doing fucking crazy shit. Mm-hmm. But, like, I don't know. And to me, like, if I do a match and I just go out there and beat the guy with weapons, nothing else. Yeah. And it's just a fucking flat death match.
Yeah.
This might sound weird, but I literally won't get, like, my pro wrestling fix from that. Mm-mm. You know what I mean? Like, I'll feel, like, incomplete. Like, that match, I had, I don't want to talk about the match.
I know.
I know, I'm sorry.
We can't spill the beans on it. Can't.
Yes, no, just full undisclosure.
I know.
But,
you'll have to buy the DVD and watch it on
that match, dude.
Yeah, watch it on Smart Mark, fans.
Yeah, please, like, watch that and let me know what you think. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's why, like, I think that's why Matt likes me, too, because, like, I know Matt loves his fucking Memphis wrestling, so, like, like, brother Matt, he loves a good story. Mm-hmm. So, like, I tried to get that going a little bit in the matches. I mean, we got fans, we want to, we want to have as much fun as we can, too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Look how many fans you made, and they keep adding you on Facebook. It's great. Social media is great. You know what I mean? It's a great platform.
Yeah, it's been good for me, dude.
I know.
I've had people contact me from like all over the fucking planet, which is cool.
That is.
Matter of fact, today I had somebody follow me on Twitter. I don't know what their name is because it's all Japanese characters.
Oh, sweet. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Which
I had
cool.
Super Crazy follow me. How's that?
Yeah, I actually had Super Crazy follow me too a couple of months ago.
Shout out
wild.
to him. I know.
I did a spot. I jumped off of a bar roof like a dumbass.
Mm-hmm.
But I did it really well. And the next day I was tweeting about how twisted up I was and like how I needed my DDP yoga that day.
Mm-hmm.
And sure as shit, he fucking followed me, bro. My mouth hit the floor. Paige.
Yeah, DDP. Wow, he's
and like to be honest, bro, like as a kid, I was just
he's awesome, man. Well, he's from my area.
Bro.
Well, you know, he's
so dude. Like dad taught me. Like I felt like a child when I saw that. Like I ran around like showed my mom and shit. I was like, come on, fucking Diamond Dallas, bitch, follow this with it.
Diamond Dallas is here. Come on, watch out, bang.
Like I was so amped, dude. Like I felt like I was 9 years old again when that shit happened. Like I was so excited.
Yeah, he used to come around here all the time to the shore. You know what I mean? Well, of course, he lived at the shore. You know.
Well, that's where he's from, isn't it?
Yeah. His mom. I think his mom still runs I'm not sure, but she runs a flea market rug shop. You know, I heard she runs a stand at a flea market. You know, on Route 70.
That's funny.
Isn't it crazy?
Hey, that makes you happy, dude. Like, I mean, I personally, when I'm not wrestling, like me and my brothers have a steel shop.
Yeah.
You know, like. Mm-hmm. So when I'm not like wrestling, I'm usually like making something. Like we have a blacksmithing force that we made.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I'm just like a super blue collar dude, so I just like make shit.
Oh, cool.
My deal, I guess, you know?
Yeah.
Like, you don't want me making any weapons for the fucking shows, bro.
Oh, God. They could be sickly. They could be,
because
they'd probably be banned.
Steel.
They'd be banned from the ring. They'd be banned from the buildings.
Yeah, there would be death for sure.
I'm sure, man. Like,
let me put it this way. I made my father, he asked me for my dad, he was working on some steam pipes at the time. Mm-hmm. And steam pipes are cast iron and heavy. But what you don't know about cast iron is it's heavy, but it's brittle. Yeah. So it'll crack. Right. So he goes, I need something to hit these big fittings with, but I don't want to hit them with my hammer because it might chip the fittings. Mm-hmm. So I literally casted him a fucking hammerhead out of aluminum. Oh, shit. Yeah, and it looks like a regular, little lump hammer, like sledgehammer head. Yeah. I made, I literally grabbed a 2x4 maple and, made him a fucking handle. Yeah. And, he fucks with people, too, because I spray painted the head black. Yeah. So it literally looks like a little sledgehammer. Oh, wow. But the head of it only weighs like a pound because it's aluminum instead of steel. Yeah. Wow. So, my dad fucks with people on the job site who, throw that. They'll catch it, they'll throw the hammer at them. Oh, my God, they'll duck. I think I got an 8-pound hammer flying at their head. And then it'll hit the table next to him, and it weighs like a pound. Oh, great. I can have you make a tombstone. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. How about this? Dude, I made weapons from Masada. No, really? Dude, yeah. Masada was around NYWC for a bit. Yeah. And while he was there, one day I went to the building, and I saw all of these, tools at the building. And I was like, what's all this shit? Mm-hmm. And I found out they were Masadas. Yeah, he was working on, all his, the Chinese stars and all, right? Yeah. His setup is serious. I have a shop. Yes. It's industrial fucking tools and shit. So me and him got to talking and whatever. I was like, oh, that's really cool. I do this. Mm-hmm. So me and him kind of just started shooting ideas around for stuff. Yeah. And at the time I was making these aluminum brass knuckles. Which is an oxymoron, aluminum brass, but I was molding them out of aluminum. Yeah. Because they're light as shit out of aluminum. Yeah. And I made a pair. I made a pair. I brought them to school, and Masada saw them, and he fucking rigged that. He's like, "You made these fucking things, bro?" Yeah. So I was like, "Yeah, dude, I made that." So he really marked out for them, and Masada was really cool to me, bro. He taught me some shit, and he was a cool guy. Yeah. So I made him a pair of aluminum knuckles, and then on the inside of I've never worn knuckles before, but on the inside of the knuckles, right where it would press against your palm. Mm-hmm. I etched them with a sandblaster on the inside. Oh, cool. So Masada has a custom pair of brass knuckles that I made for him. Oh, and inside on the palm, it's etched and it says ultraviolence in there. Oh, that's badass. Yeah, he saw it. He was like, "This is so cool, bro." And I was like, "Yeah, it's for you. It's for me." Yeah. I was like, "Yeah, dude, go ahead." So that was cool for me too. That's awesome. First of all, Masada's a cool guy. He really is. And then it was funny to find out that You know, we had a lot of similar interests and shit like that.
I know,
so,
and he does so much, man. He's a talented guy, man. He does a lot
of dude, all
like
that shit,
tooth
like on
art,
his websites and stuff. He does all that
chiseling, a lot of chiseling and shit. Holy shit!
Yeah, dude.
He really.
Let's see if I can remember to plug his website for him. He's like
Artifacts.com.
Yeah. Go buy shit from the side, everybody. Exiled Artifacts. The guy's fucking craftsman, no joke.
No shit. I had one of his Chinese stores. They're badass, you know.
Yeah, no, and he's a cool guy.
He's always cool. Whenever you need to talk, he talks to you. He calls you out. Just, yo, what's up? You know?
I always like this time.
But anyway, man, want to wrap this up? What time is it? Holy shit.
Yeah, dude, we can wrap this up. It's 8:50.
8:50,
right?
dude. We killed it. We did it.
Doing the fucking bit for about 40 minutes or so.
All right, but feel free to plug away anything you got, and then we'll end it, and we'll say goodbye.
I appreciate that. So let me start with...
where are you going to be? Where are you going to be?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm going to be.
Where are you going to be wrestling? Where are you going to be destroying people?
Monday, coming up,
yeah,
it will be. I will have the Rare Monday show, and for
the Monday night.
Not even Monday night. Monday afternoon.
Oh, jeez.
And yes, I will be at the. For anybody in the Long Island area, I will be at Tropics on the Mile, which is a bar in Freeport on the water. Okay, and it's a great show. The show starts at 5, and we're going to be done before Raw starts because I always watch Raw at the bar. Also, it's an outdoor venue, which is really great. If you can look it up, both of my matches from there are online. One match, I jump off the roof for the Sarah, awesome, and another match, Stock throws me in the fucking water. Awesome.
So you took a nice.
I think Stock actually just put that video up the other day.
Oh, really? I'll have to check it out.
They're throwing me in the fucking water, yeah. So, like, if you're in the area, that's a really cool venue. 5 to 8. My opponent is this kid, Jaden Baal. Yeah. And if you've been to New York, if you've seen him, he's like 17 years old. But dude, kid's a prodigy. Right. He's awesome. Yeah. Fucking awesome. He's one of my favorite kids to work. So,
where else?
I'm picking to give everybody a show Monday.
Where else?
I will be at Ace Wrestling.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Mike changed his date. They actually changed their August date for September, so I have to get it. But you can catch me literally every month at American Championship Entertainment. Yeah. You can check out their web show, Overdrive, at AmericanChampionshipEntertainment.com. You will see me and my partner, Ricky Richards, doing a pretty edgy Southern gimmick.
Yeah. Yes, you tell me something like that.
Yeah, it's pretty edgy.
Yeah, we won't go there, folks.
Please, no Twitter hate. No. It's a work. And besides that, the next time you can see me is at Written in Blood, where I will be beating the shit out of Stockade and Raver.
I know, it's a Friday. I'm like, I can't. Nobody wants to go with me. I'm like, what the fuck?
It's a Friday. That blows. I'm glad you said that because I got to talk to the shoot job.
Huh? Yeah.
I'm glad you mentioned that to me because I gotta work that out with the shoot job.
Yeah. See, it's hard for you guys. You got to work hard. Hey, people don't realize wrestlers do work for a living.
Yeah, dude, we got it. Let me put it this way, dude. And I'm a blue collar guy.
Yep.
I build, I fix. Like, this is my job. If I get a piece of glass in my hand in a death match, the next 2 weeks of my life is fucking awful. So please appreciate the little things, everybody.
Yeah, we do. They do work. So, but
yeah, dude, and
where else?
And it's a joke to the people I work with, bro. Because like Monday morning, they just like wait for me to walk in, like, you know what I mean? It's like, what did you do to your fucking dumb stuff this weekend, bro? Like,
I'm a garbage man for my town, man. So you know.
Hey, that's a damn good profession. My grandfather was a sanitation worker for 35 years.
I find some cool stuff sometimes.
He found a lot of cool stuff. I could go on. I could tell stories about that for another 2 hours.
I could tell you a story about one of my guys is a metal man, right? The metal truck guy.
Yep.
Well, he goes and he picks up a chair, and guess what? It was a WWE chair from a SummerSlam.
That's cool.
And I got it. Yeah.
That's cool.
It's heavy, dude. It's the Foley one. It's one with Foley on it. Yeah.
Well, that's cool.
I know, vintage. So I was like, oh, this is awesome. I'll take it. Guy was thrown away. Okay. It's all beat up, and you know what I mean. But it's the heavy. It's the heavy foam.
It's a chair. It should be beat up,
right?
It's
the heavy foam. Yeah, the heavy foam on on this
Listen,
push.
if you want to, we can work something out. If you want to get your other guy, and maybe we could do like all three of us. We'll get the extricated.
Yeah,
we can do.
also,
we can get your partner, man. We can set something up good.
We can even do a Facebook Live thing. We do Twitch.
We can do a Facebook Live show. I mean, you said your guy is based out of somewhere else, right?
Yes. Yeah, I'll get a contact.
Yeah, we could probably do a Facebook Live thing, or if you want to catch us for some sound bites at a show, even one time, we could do some of that with you.
Yeah, we'll do a live. But me and you're gonna do a H2O challenge. We're gonna do a video challenge. We're gonna do video game.
I'm gonna have to get an emulator for that game because I haven't played it in like 20 years. But like, I'm gonna brush up. So be ready.
Be ready. Put my quarters in. But
that's right.
Where else? Where else are you gonna be? Anywhere else, or is that it?
See, where am I gonna be? No, dude. I think I'm actually
gonna be. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm pretty sure that's it for at least the upcoming month or so.
I know. Right? It's like, don't you hate when you get booked and you don't even know what? Oh shit! I gotta go this week.
No, honestly, I can't tell you how many times I find out that I have shows like on Facebook.
Yeah.
Legit, like, I'll see the grass. I can be like, oh shit, I have a match.
Yeah, but I can't make it. Sorry.
Dude, it's all good, bro.
It
is? You know what, dude? I've had to not take bookings. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because like my regular job, like, you know what I mean? Like, I have my own business too. Like, I have a steel business that I run with my brothers, and I have a shoe job. And I'm a fucking wrestler, you know what I mean? So it's like...
You do what you gotta do. Exactly.
It's chasing the dream, brother, like,
Chase it, live it, bleed
and you gotta have
Chase it, bleed
plan. So if I don't end up making the big money as a wrestler, at least I'll have my fucking business, my family, and I'll be set.
Your family and your friends and your fans. Ha! Good.
Wait, what'd you say?
I said family and good friends and fans. Good fans.
Yeah, dude.
That's what it's all about,
Damn it. And Mr. Russell, let me thank you so much for this.
Hey, dude.
I'm hoping people enjoy it.
Yeah, but where can everybody catch you? On social.
You can catch me at H2O. You can catch me at NYWC.
Yeah.
You can catch me at Ace Wrestling. And those are my 3 jams right now. And then, like little spots here and there. But those are the ones that you can pretty much always see me at.
And check you out
also,
on
Ace Wrestling.
Yeah.
I already plugged
I didn't plug.
I
will plug.
And NYWC actually started doing their own TV series as well.
I'll add that link to the H. I'll add that when I edit this later. How's that? Ace.
All right, awesome. I appreciate that. Bro.
But also, where they can find you, fans, wrestlers, anybody, promoters, they can find Aiden Baal on.
Oh, yeah. You can actually contact me on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. My Facebook is my shoot name, but
I know.
Aiden Bale's in parentheses. And you know what it is?
I think it's time.
I started that first, and then fans started finding it.
Yeah, I think it's time to do the switch. Make everybody does that. The personal and
I know.
But
also, you can find me on Instagram and Twitter at Aiden Bale.
And T-shirts coming soon, so check them out.
No, not coming soon. You just didn't buy one, Mo.
Oh, that's
it. They were available at Subterranean Violence 3, and they will be available at H2O Written in Blood and NYWC events in the future.
And Deathmatch Russell will get my hands on one eventually. Thank you.
As long as you bring me a shirt as well.
I will.
I didn't forget you had fucking mediums.
I know. I probably have my original.
Brother.
I probably have my original design, man. I might have my original medium design. The original design. The original.
You let me know, bro.
All right, hey, Aiden. We'll talk after a while, but
hell yeah, brother.
Have a good night.
Have a good night, and thank you again. Hopefully we do this shit again.
Yes. Good night.
Good night, brother.
Yep. That was my guest, Aiden Baal, and we're. Wow, man. Fans, get out there and check this guy out. Go watch him at an NYC Wrestling Connection event or at H2O or Ace Wrestling. My God, this guy's a great entertainer. And not by entertainer as a clown in the circus, but no, I mean a professional wrestler. I mean, he's crafted. He's an indie pro wrestler, and he loves what he does. And he can do it all from hardcore to wrestle, and it's deathmatch wrestling is the scene that he has chosen. It's it's an adventure, and we all take a turn for the turn going somewhere, and he's made a name for himself. So check out Aiden Baal, fans, at H2O, an NYC Connection Wrestling, and Ace Wrestling. You never know where he'll show up, fans. And a big shout out to H2O Wrestling, Hardcore Hustle Organization. as Aiden Baal just said, check out the next event. Will be Written in Blood. He's going to be in a tag match there, so check that out and much, much more. And stay tuned, fans. This coming Monday night, my guest will be, he was just at Game Changers GCW's Lost in New York. He's the youngest pro future wrestler, Marco Stunt, and check him out soon. I'll be talking with him and much, much more. Thank you for listening, and have a good night.
You can find more Deathmatch Russell podcasts on the following social media: DeathmatchRussell.com. Follow on Twitter at DavidNJ32 and on Facebook, Facebook.com/DJDaveNJ32. Find me on Podcast City Network at PodcastCity.net. Facebook.com/Podcast City Network. Hit the like button and share. And on Twitter at PodcastCityNet. You can hear Deathmatch Russell podcast on Stitcher Radio and on iTunes.